the thinking process can get lost if it just stays inside the head. It's like you need to externalise it to move it on. And I was thinking, what is it that comes from me? And it's the, thank you, impetus. It's the, why does it matter? It's what am I bothered about? Why do I want to do something around the areas that I do? And that comes from me, but then I was questioning, well, does that come from me? Or does that in itself come from the culture I'm in, the messages that I receive in the media, the conversations that I have with people? What is it that made me care in the first place? Or have I always cared? And of course, to an extent, I feel I do. I've always loved nature and wildlife, but then why is that? I was brought up with people who do. So even that impetus comes from a social process of bringing up. So what I'm interested in is painting as a way of exploring. So I need to explore visual imagery through paint to basically be using my method of exploring. And the first thing I need to explore is the nature of my dilemma, is the question, is my artistic question, is what am I trying to explore, what am I trying to communicate, and how can I do this through visual imagery, and is it just through visual imagery? Because I'm thinking an awful lot about sound. And it's almost like I don't know where to start with visual imagery. And even with this, I'm not recording video, I'm recording sound. Another thing about reflecting on the move is you're actually moving, you're walking. I'm thinking about sustainability because of Wilson's article and thinking about why I'm generating the knowledge, where it's going to be useful. And that was about rediscovering creativity to solve the kind of intractable problems of our time around sustainability and all the rest of it. But my work is about identity. So it's finding a way to explore my work, which is identity work, identity construction, and exploring ways in which that gets in the way, how we need to reinvent that. But it needs to be done socially, that's the whole point. It needs to be done collaboratively.